Omar.
We've set up the date. It's official. They're doing it.
2008, we had a large devastating fire in our backlot that unfortunately burnt down 4 acres worth of sets. What was all of this here on your right hand side? We brought it back bigger, better than it ever was before. This is what it looked like just a short time ago here. One of the largest set construction projects in all of Hollywood's history. The most amazing thing about this piece of film that I'm showing you, we didn't speed it up. I know, almost unbelievable. That's how fast we are. But hands down, my favorite spot here at the Universal backlot, might actually be yours too, is right here where we're taking you now. So does Courthouse Square, but I bet a lot of you know this better. The PI Ferrari, actually driven by Tom Selleck's mustache. That's a lie. He has a stunt mustache. That's all the driving for him. That's the new Knight Rider. That's Battle Ready Kit from Knight Rider. My all-time favorite, hands down, the Back to the Future DeLorean. Although technically that's not the Back to the Future DeLorean. It's actually one of 15 different DeLoreans that we modified for the Back to the Future films. And some of our racers, of course, from Fast and Furious, with Fast 5 about to come out in theaters. Well, audiences have embraced their need for speed, and our picture cars had to get bigger, better, and faster, especially during the Fast and Furious franchise. Curious what he just said? So are we. Folks, please remain seated at all times, especially for your children. Please make sure they are seated and not standing or leaning against the outside gates of the tram. Thank you so much. Once again, folks, back in the second car, I do need to make sure that you do remain seated at all times. Here in special effects stage number 55. Well, we're going to show you how one of those scenes comes to life using picture car.
Let's see the bullet hit. And go. Smoke. Go. Fire. Go. Okay, we're clear for a full run through. All systems checked. This one's for real, guys, so watch out. And action.
Control robotics, guys. Take them out for everybody. That's real nice. You got any other moves you might like to show us? our motion control robotics.
I do have access to America's favorite weather, man. You guys know him and love him. Here he is at today's show. Outlook.
Here's today's forecast for the Universal Backlot. It's going to be sunny and dry in 6 Points, Texas. Cool and cloudy in Little Europe. Expect snow and sleet on New York Street, and you've got a high chance of fog and precipitation for Scott Island.
Well, I wasn't expecting the rain, but why there be a flash flood warning? Not so bad like that. Don't worry, guys. Let me tell you about this area. This is known as Old Mexico. We have filmed recent television shows like House, Community out here. One of my all-time favorite movies, The Three Amigos, Chevy Chase, and Marty Short. Oh my God. Wow, that is awful. I just mopped out here. It's embarrassing. I did that all in one sham. Wow. The flash flood is actually thousands of gallons of recycled water being released from tanks. It was flooding down here. You guys, we pull it back up to the top of the hill. We put it back in the tanks. And
You might have noticed that all filmed off to the right-hand side of our tram. That leaves us a lot of room in here to move. Common here in California, nothing to worry about. Oh boy. I don't think I'll my coffee base. Oh, that is so much. This doubles as a great ab workout. Train's coming in way too fast. We're not going to be able to stop it. You just survived the earthquake, the big one. Large-scale mechanical effects like those that are disaster films conquered back in the 1970s, all starting with Airport 70 with Star D. Martin. Who's the action hero? Big D. Martin. The Bonds on the series. And that house actually dates all the way back to Bedtime for Bonzo with Ronald Reagan. So it's been here quite a while. Although technically it's not a house, none of these are. They are just facades once again. The one that's a little different is at the top of the court here, 4362 on your right, was Edie's home, played by Nicolette Sheridan in the series. It's a fully practical set, so you can film outside and inside like a real house. As we make our way back around, I'll show you a couple of clips of Wisteria Lane in action, what it looks like on television.
If there is one thing everyone in suburbia can appreciate, it's a good neighbor.
The green home there is Mike the Plumber's house at one point. Between the trucks, you'll see on your left a brick house with blue and white trim, Bree's house, the picture-perfect housewife on the series. It was also home to the Hanson family in NBC's Providence. Not the Mbop kids. That's the other Hansons. They're drink moguls, right? It became a reality. Sure did. Directed by Ron Howard, one of the largest productions ever take place on our back lot. Took up 10 sound stages, huge portions of the lot. In fact, we used enough artificial snow to build 9 football fields. Bit of a nightmare building these sets, of course. Bit of a nightmare for who's the rooms are to die for. They'll stab you. I don't think that last one's a good slogan to go with, but that's just me. What are you guys looking at? Oh, hi, that's Norman. Don't worry, he's just coming over to say hi with a giant knife. Why is he coming over? There's 175 people over there. Don't come over. Or we can crawl out of here at 4 miles per hour. That'll work for me too. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Norman Bates. Don't high-five him. That guy looks like he wants to kill me. Give him a high five, Bill.
We all go on a match.
Don't worry, we hired an actor to play Norman Bates. It's just that. That's not him. We'll now take you to one of the most spectacular sets ever created in all of Hollywood. It is the colossal crash site from Steven Spielberg's War of the Worlds. Have your cameras on ready. Not going to miss a shot of this one. What you see around you is the neighborhood where Tom Cruise hid out in War of the Worlds. And that there on your left-hand side, that plane is an actual real Boeing 747 that we destroyed for the sole purpose of this one spectacular scene in the film.
The airplane crash site is perfectly set that is all designed around the vision.
Again, to sit down and talk about the War of the Worlds, I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep your eyes on me.